Jesus is the only way to God. Jesus said, I'm the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father but through me. Every Yo, what's up? What it do? It's your boy Mtzking, and I'm back on your screen. I hope everybody is having a great, amazing Saturday. It is literally already 2:26. I just got home from church a while ago. I did end up going to church after all. Even though I don't feel good, I still ended up going, and it was good like always. And now I'm just here chilling. Literally, I put on Dangerous Mind, the movie. Like I said, I do like movies like that. And yesterday I ended up watching Yogi Bear with my little brother, and then we watched the Selena movie, but he actually fell asleep during the Selena movie. So basically, I was just watching the Selena movie. Oh, and that's all I'm doing right now. Just chilling right here, watching the movie. It's just started. It's literally on. So if y'all hear anything, that's what's playing in the background. Is the movie Dangerous Mind, and I'm just chillaxing now. I still feel like crap, but you know what I'm saying. Gotta keep the grind, doing what I gotta do. Today I'm not babysitting. Today's like my only day I don't babysit. Tomorrow I will be babysitting the baby, but till the afternoon, like till 2 something, I believe, till like 11:30 at night. But yeah, that's all I'm doing right now though. And actually, it did. I took my aspirin because I take aspirin every day. One aspirin per day. It's to kill cancer cells, whatnot, yada yada yada. That was recommended from my liver doctor, and that actually kind of helped my headache last night. Like it literally did, but it's like I still have all the pressure right here now. Probably gonna take it again right now. And then it was so crazy because, okay, y'all know. For those of you that don't know, I had surgery, and because I have Lynch syndrome, so I'm at high risk to get cancer. Because cancer runs in my family. I don't have cancer, but I'm at high risk. And a lot of people usually think I have cancer. Like, no, I don't. Thank God I don't. I just run real. My risk is really high because I have Lynch syndrome. Basically, I got the genetic gene from my father. Yada yada yada. If y'all want to hear more, go look at the my video. Is like my documentary that I recorded, actually, like parts from like first surgery to second surgery and whatnot. And yeah, I've been going through a lot of crap though. But I had surgery on my breast, and I don't have a nipple, no longer have a nipple on my right side. And man, like right here where like the nipple, how it would be, it literally's been itching, guys. But this is how bad it hurts that I can't even scratch it. So I scratch it, it freaking hurts me bad. It's like all I could do is just put pressure on it, but it's like itching like something, like something even. Well, like probably something even did bite me. I don't know, but it hurts really bad, guys. It's been itching, and I can't scratch it though, cause like I said, it hurts. Like that's how crazy it is. But yeah, I'm just like, man, like that's crazy. For those of you who've had surgery, female or male, and if y'all had breast cancer, like I said, female, male, cause both could get it, both sexes could get it. It is known to run more in females, but since it runs in my family, that's the reason why I had to get this shit removed. And I stayed with nerve damage. They damaged my nerves though, so for me it didn't go as smooth as it was supposed to go. Um, there was nerve damages done and everything, so it makes it really sensitive. Like that's why I can't even scratch it because it's so sensitive because of the nerves being damaged. And you no longer one for those that have had the procedure done, you know that it doesn't stay the same. Like it's not the same feeling like when you just had your normal, you know, you're how the way you were born. You know, it's not normal, because that feeling is just that numb feeling. Like, even if though they hit you, or you hit yourself or something, even though it got that numb feeling, you still feel, and it's just that weird sensation. Nobody would understand it unless you have had the procedure done. So that's what I'm trying to explain to you guys, because y'all probably like, what? So it's like, yeah, you know, if you only had the procedure done, you know what I'm talking about. But if you haven't, of course you're gonna be like, this fool is crazy. But nah, like, it's really crazy, guys. And the last thing I knew too, that I found out on the 25th of last month, that, you know, I'm bleeding from the inside of my stomach. I'm bleeding, but that's the reason why I'm gonna be getting a special test done in October the 11th, which is my grandma's birthday next month, and to see why I'm bleeding right there and then, whether it's good news or bad news. They will tell me right there and then what's going on with my insides, why am I bleeding. So yeah, you know, it's it's been really challenging and hectic right now, because it's like sometimes you just feel like, damn, you know, why me? Like, should I just give up, or what? You know, what's my purpose in this life? But yeah, I'm just, you know, staying strong, keeping my faith real high. It's like the only thing that is keeping me strong and letting me stand still. Because, not, you know, if I didn't have, you know, God, Jesus in my life, I would have probably went crazy and lost my mind. But thank God I have them in my life and believe in them. So yeah. But anyways, though, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna catch you on a bit. I'm about to just enjoy this movie, lay down and just relax, because my body is aching. But I'll catch you on a bit though. Chill. Right in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper. Right in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. You are here, touching every heart. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, healing every heart. I worship you. I worship you. Turning lives around. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, turning lives around. I worship you. I worship you. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. Yo, what's up? What it do, squad? I came outside real quick to throw out my trash from my room. It's funny, man, because everybody likes this watch. And I literally bought this watch at CVS last year around Christmas time, because it's red and black. And at that time, I was, you know, going to work, so I needed a watch just to set my timer for, like, whenever I would take my lunch break. So I would have a 30-minute lunch break when I used to work, whatever. And everybody, like, at church liked it, and then my bro came over and he's like, "That's a badass watch." I'm like, "Man, I only paid like $5 for it at CVS, but thank you." But yeah, that's I was like, that's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Hold on real quick, yo. Oh yeah, like that's what I was saying, and like 'cause I have all these other dope watches like G-Shocks and stuff, you know. But the thing about those, my batteries went out, so I gotta actually like right now I haven't had money to buy batteries for them and for them to put them in because the G-Shocks, like you have to literally let somebody put them in that knows how to put them in, cause now you can mess up the watch. But yeah, so I'm just like, that's crazy. But right now I'm just chilling. And I'm gonna be going to CVS in a little bit, so I'll catch y'all in a bit though. And I hope everybody's having a great day. And I'm about to go inside my crib. Yo, so what it do, squad? I just made it into CVS. And just right here looking around, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of dirty, but I think they're reorganizing and stuff. But I'll catch y'all in a bit though. Because I don't want to get copyrighted, so I'll see y'all in a little bit though. Chill. Yo, what's up? What it do, squad? I hope everybody had a great, amazing Saturday. My Saturday was chill. Like I said, I went to church, came home, I was just chilling, then I was eating. I ate mole and rice, which is basically like chicken and rice, but it's mole because it got mole sauce on it. Then I was chilling for like probably 5 minutes, and I left to CVS. Then I came back and I was just chilling here. I went out for a walk, tried to go reminisce. Went to go see where I used to live, with my girl and stuff, and the kids went that way to see that apartment. I didn't go inside, of course, you know, because people live there. I just went outside. I was looking around in the outside and stuff. Because I didn't remember the apartment number, but it was apartment number 122, so I was like, damn. But yeah, you know, then I just came home. I took a shower. That's why I got my hat on, because my hair's already like this. Guy took a shower. I was feeling like dirty and sticky and stuff since I have, you know, since I walked to CVS and stuff and came back, and yeah. But now I'm just chilling right here. Gonna see probably what movie I'm gonna. I didn't even finish watching Dangerous Mind, guys, because I was kind of like feeling like I was dozing off, so I was like, I'm just gonna turn the TV off. But then I ended up being on. I was on Amazon, looking on Amazon. I don't know. I like being on Amazon and like all this, looking up at all the new shoes that are coming now, like the Jordans and the Nikes and stuff. I was looking at all that stuff and I was just like, man, like I need to buy me a new pair of shoes. And like for those of you that don't know, like I like my color's always been red and black, and also green, like that lime green and black, and like for a while it's funny because when I was younger I was into yellow, and all of a sudden like the yellow started just coming back, and I'm just like, man, like now like that's like one of my colors, you know, that is like I'm gonna start getting stuff that's yellow. Like I have a few stuff because you know I'm a Golden State Warriors fan, and so their colors are yellow, which is like a goldish blue and white, and I kind of want to get me some yellow shoes now. It's crazy, but I do. I'm like yellow is just calling me. You know what I'm saying? And for those that don't know, I don't think really nobody knows. Honestly, this is about to be a secret right here revealed. Looking at, but when I was younger, when I was way younger, like a kid, and then when I was like in and out of the hospitals as a kid, my mom, she would always sing to me, "You Are My Sunshine," and she'll always be like singing that to me. Even now, I'm 30 years old and she'll sing it out of nowhere. I'm just like, all right, mom, chill, calm down, you know. And you know, sometimes it's kind of, you know, we feel like, damn, man, they're trying to embarrass us, especially like, you know, when we're in a relationship and stuff, and we're like, you know, there's some stuff we don't want our significant other to know, because sometimes it might feel a little bit embarrassing, you know what I'm saying? But you know, she knows how my mom is and stuff, so it's like whatever. But you know, like every parent does that with every kid, because I'm not the only one, you know, like she does it with my other brothers and stuff. And he's like, mom, chill, calm down, you know. But but yeah, you know, it was crazy. And church was chill. Like, it was really cool. I got to see my pastor. I hadn't seen him like already in 2 weeks because he was out in Israel, and then he went to the Jordan River. If y'all don't know what the Jordan River is, that's where Jesus got baptized, and he was out there, and him and his son, and he finally came back. He was there today, and we had another little church. I mean, well, not another church. I'm tripping now. We had another like a pastor, um, come and preach and stuff, and the sermon was it was pretty good. Like, cause he said, okay, I'm gonna tell y'all what he said, the speech that he said that one day he had to go pick up some prescriptions for his wife, but he also had to be at the church because he was gonna go meet up with some people to do, I think, like Bible studies or something. So he was already running late, but then he was like, no, if I don't go, my wife's gonna kill me. So he ended up going to get the medication. He said he gave the girl $20, but when he got to the car, he counted it, and like it's like she gave him the whole $20 back, but just like in like just not a solid 20. Like, she gave it to him. I don't know if it was like 2 5s and a 10 or 5s and 1s. What? So he was like, what? Like, she didn't charge me. So he was just like, nah, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna leave, and I'll just come back and pay when like, he was gonna leave it. But then he was like, he said he had that, like, the Holy Spirit was talking to him and telling him, nah, you know what, just go inside and pay. Da, da, da. So he said he went and he waited in line. Like, there was 8 people in front of him. And he waited, and he was like already feeling bad because he was already running late to where he needed to be. Well, the girl and the cashier ended up telling him, oh, hey, pastor, so you came back. And he's like, yeah, because I was just in here and you gave me the 20 back. I paid you with the 20, you gave me the 20 back. And she's like, yeah, I was just testing you, but you passed the test. She's like, because I was at your church last Saturday, and I seen that the sermon that you did. The sermon was basically him saying, like, when you do something like that, you should just go back and pay the money back, whatever. So she put him to the test to see if he was doing that. So he said he thanks God that he listened to the Holy Spirit and to God and went back. He said, because not, what kind of role model would I be? I was like, man, that was a dope sermon. Like, that he said today. Everybody was just like, whoa. Everybody was just like, dang, that's crazy. Like, basically, the girl told him straight up she was testing him, and she's like, well, you know what, pastor, I'll see you in church next Saturday, but I appreciate your honesty. I'm like, man, sometimes that happens though, and sometimes, it happens, and sometimes we don't notice till we get home and we're just like, dang, and sometimes, as me being, normal, I'm just gonna be like, oh, damn, like, especially since I don't have a vehicle and I'm always like walking or on buses or just train and stuff, it would kind of be hard because sometimes like the bus passes expire, or I'm not about to go back in the heat and walk. So it's just like, man, God, just forgive me. But I'm saying, if I had the vehicle, I would be more than happy to go pay the money back, or But sometimes that happens to us, man. But sometimes we have to do good and do what God would want us to do and go actually pay the thing, you know. But yeah, church was amazing though, and after even being sick, not feeling good, but I still had to make a sacrifice. Like, God always sacrifices for me, pulls through for me, gave his one and only son to die for my sins, so I had to do it, sick or not sick. Sometimes you gotta pull through and do it, And sometimes when you have that in your mind, like, no, you gotta go, it's just the Holy Spirit talking to you, telling you, you got to go because I need you to hear what's gonna be said. Because it's different from seeing it on the internet versus being there in person. Honestly, I've done it both, and it's way different. I'd rather be there in person than seeing it on the internet, you know what I mean? But yeah, anyway, so I hope everybody had a great, amazing day. And thanks for all my new subscribers. And shout out to my boy Pat for calling me last night and literally checking up on me. And, it's been a minute since he had checked on me, and he said he found the letter that I had wrote him in the job. Because I had 2 rooms that were like specifically my rooms. I called them my rooms because I always kept them clean. That's where I had my stuff at, my merchandise, all my stuff at. And he saw it, and he saw the message on his thing. So he's like, man, you know what? I gotta hit this dude up. So he hit me up right when he got to his house after work, and we talked for a little bit. And I was telling him I'm gonna see when I could go see them and because I do miss everybody. That was like home away from home. That was like my second home. So I'm gonna go try to see them. I don't know when, but I'll be vlogging that for sure. But thanks to all my new subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you for all the support. And remember, if you're going through anything, just keep fighting. Don't give up. I know it's easy to say don't give up. Trust me, I'm living it. People always tell me all the time, don't give up, you got this, da-da-da. It's hard to stay strong. It really is. Especially when, you know, you're sick of so many things and people don't understand your pain. People could just be like, oh, he's acting, da-da-da-da. He just wants attention. A lot of people, we don't do it for attention. We just do it because we know others are going through what we're going through. And usually that's how we cope and understand each other. But anybody that doesn't have the illness or sickness that we have, they just don't understand. It's like I have Lynch syndrome, plus I have another syndrome. I have a few syndromes, guys. But Lynch syndrome is one of the most dangerous syndromes that I have because I could get cancer at any given point. That's why I've been having surgeries to prevent getting them. But just because I get surgeries doesn't mean I can't get in. Like, I can get brain cancer for all I know. I could get skin cancer for all I know. I'm at high risk for all these cancers. And there's certain things, like, of course they can't go in there and do anything to my brain yet because there's no cancer in it. But whatever they can, like from breast removal to anything else that they could remove to not get the cancer, why not go for it? You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean I'm out of the woods, like they say, because I can still get it. Like I said, skin, brain. I run for a lot of high risk of cancers. I don't have cancer, but I run at high risk. And when I cut my hair, I just do it because that's just how I feel comfortable. But anyways, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, join the team, join the squad, and I will see y'all tomorrow. With that being said, I'm out. Chill. Your darkest night.